That always looks funny.
I'm going to.
I guess that's...
Who's up here? I never talk.
Come on, why are they having a fishing tournament now? Are they just giving up on the battle of the eagle and lion? You're not condoning this, right? Are you?
I've already won.
If you've got all this free time, shouldn't you be spending it on your students?
And I'm still steaming.
Of course. The situation last month was dire indeed. The students endured great hardship. I hope you were able to put all of that behind you, so that you may feel
Of course.
most reassuring. I look for...
I hear that you participated in the fishing tournament. I appreciate you taking the time.
I won it too.
Well...
Yes. How are preparations for the Battle of the Eagle and Lion going? The recent happenings at the monastery. There is something going on behind the scenes here.
Indeed there
I've been
is.
commissioned to investigate as well. You be on your guard, okay? I won't go dying on you. I've stayed alive this long.
One. I'm one away.
I always thought I was pretty good, you know? Then I'd go and get stabbed. Oh. But
Got stabbed
whoever
good,
he
whoops.
is, I'm going to make him pay. It turns out that when I get stabbed, I get really mad.
Help you
I'm
get
not going
revenge.
to let him get the better of me again.
I don't know if you've heard, but Flame is very special. Her blood carries a rare crest. Oh, the lengths to which she could advance my research, if only I were able to study her. If only it weren't for Seteth's strict orders. He protects his sister with unusual zeal. I
Give up.
dislike it, but I agree. The time I would spend begging him and accomplishing nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I believe it best that I...
Yeah, C+.
I still have much...
Got nothing from that.
Let's see.
Absolutely nothing. Ugh. Raphael.
It's... You... That was
E.
better than before.
Perfect. There's that beat.
Experience is everything.
But I get this.
I
Nope. Not as hard as I thought.
Yeah, praise ya.
I've learned a lot. No. I would.
And buddy and talent thing unlocked. Yeah, you also didn't get stupidity.
Oh yeah.
Get this up to even ever in. Perfect. All she needs is that, right? Fighting will come.
this
I'd like to ask you. That's right.
I don't know which one I got there because she was at full. No. I got her up to level C.
Excuse me, Professor. May I have a moment of your time?
Certainly.
Ah,
Me.
wonderful. I was hoping you might enlighten me. About yourself, that is. You see, I happen to be quite curious about you.
Oh, why is that?
Well, because there is something different about you. You possess an air of mystery. I could not help but notice when first we met. I am intrigued, to say the least. I find it rather difficult to put into words. Were I to wax poetic, I would say you remind me of the sea. Have you ever been, Professor?
A few times, yes.
The sea is vast, boundless. On the surface, all seems still. Yet beneath that stillness, it is unfathomably deep. Within, it teems with life. Yet without, one is lucky to glimpse a fleeting shadow. And yet, all one must do is cast a line to grasp hold of all that life. You cannot see it at a glance, but it is there all the same.
What are you talking about?
About fish, of course. Oh, bother. I got sidetracked, didn't I? Right. About the sea. During a storm, the once calm waters become mighty enough to overturn even the vastest ships. Not unlike you. You are calm. You carry yourself with poise. Yet you wield great power. My brother was uncertain of you at first. He once referred to you as a youth of dubious origin. Oh, but please do not think ill of him.
If only Rhea would be forthcoming about what I really are, you'd be a lot less nice, or a lot nicer to me.
Why he would have doubts about one of whom he knows so little. Nobody even seems to know your age. Incidentally, how old are you?
21.
Wait, you do not know your own age? You truly are mysterious.
22, I forget how much it was. You can actually calculate it.
It is quite difficult for me to determine. I wonder... Could you be younger than your own students?
How old are you?
Who? Me? Well, I am roughly the same age as the other youths here.
You look younger than the...
Be that as it may, it is simply not the case. Oh, by the way, you should know I had actually been considering enrolling in the academy for a while. I have endured hard times, but I am so grateful that those very experiences led to my acceptance at the academy. Oh, my apologies. I am sure you have much work to do. I will not keep you any longer. We must speak again sometime, if that would be all right. Have a lovely day.
And full. Meter again. Yeah, Raphael. We'll talk to Raphael.
Great timing, Professor. I was just going to come find you.
Hey, Morgan. How's it going? Doing good tonight?
Are you busy? I have a question about formations. I don't understand them at all. Are the speed of battle
Zati
and the
Lium.
terrain connected somehow?
I don't know how to say that.
There's too much to memorize.
I'm not good with X names.
I don't? Then what do I have to know? I think I understand the basics.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Start,
Hope you feel better.
Ah, okay. I think I've got it. Thanks for the help, Professor. Brains and brawn. You've really got it all. With your help, I should have no trouble becoming a proper knight.
Why do you want to be a knight?
Huh? Didn't I tell you? My parents were merchants of the Alliance. They died in an accident. That's why it's up to me to look after my little sis. I'm not great with bookkeeping, so I don't think I'd make a good merchant. I talked to Grandpa, and he suggested I become a knight. So I sold all.
Let us go through a few support conversations right now.
My sis won't survive if I get kicked out, so I can't give up now.
Harry?
I might have tried being a mercenary if I didn't have my little sis to look after. I probably shouldn't say this, but being a mercenary does sound like an easier life. Mercenaries have no responsibilities, and no one else to worry about.
I understand screwing up hours can mess with you.
So, that's out of the question. Serving as a knight in a noble house is more secure, and you don't have to worry about dying unless there's a war. My sis has been through so much. I don't want
funny thing you say about a war.
Hey, do you have any siblings, Professor? Then you probably think I'm missing out on my freedom.
Must work retail.
But working hard.
That sounds like a retailer for bringing up the holidays.
Call it a burden, call it a challenge. If it makes
Fine, I'll plug in the remote controller.
You should ask your father to have some more kids. Anyway, that's why I've got to become a proper knight.
Oh God. Yeah, I technically work retail besides this, so I know what you mean. Not fun when they cut hours and expect you to do all the same stuff in less hours.
You know, Hilda, one day I'd love to see you at your full strength.
What are you talking about? I always give it my all. You're the one who's constantly goofing around.
Well, if you think that's what passes for full strength. Anyway, let's get started.
I've heard them say that before.
Such
such a wonderful
You didn't do so bad yourself. Wait, are you praising me so I'll do your work next time too?
Oh yeah! I'm certain I've...
This'll help keep me... I'm looking
I
sharp.
need to check my skills, make sure I have stuff that's actually, you know, worthwhile usable. Go fight! I think I have paralogs. Yes, I do. Oh god, I have a lot of paralogs. Do this one. Because I know the reward for this one, and it's...
Sorry to trouble you.
Ah, perfection. Oh, these tea leaves are just divine. Quite the impressive selection, if I do say so myself.
Lorenz, so this is where you are.
Or is this the
Cyril.
one?
Lured here by the exquisite aroma, were you?
No. I've got a thing for you. It's a letter.
We'll see.
Alright, well, don't say I didn't deliver it.
A letter for me, is it? Curious. Let's see what we have here.
Music cut, that's not fine. Who's it from?
Hello, Professor. It is a rare correspondence from my father, as it happens. Some difficulty with Acheron, apparently. My father wishes me to return home and settle it.
Acheron?
A young lord whose domain borders my father's. Do you know of the Great Bridge of Myrden? It is an old bridge across the Aramid River, a key crossing between Alliance and Empire territory. Acheron controls the land on the northern side. Controlling such an essential location gives him quite a bit of clout, which he is ever so eager to deploy toward the purpose of stirring up trouble. This time, he is dredging up an old border dispute that was supposed to be settled some time ago. He has even begun to dispatch military force. It is best we rout his troops before they cause any damage to the surrounding villages.
Why does this fall to you, Lauren?
To my father, Acheron is insignificant in the face of far more pressing political matters. Other houses wield far greater power and influence. Goneril, Ordelia, Edmund, and of course Regan. To make his voice heard at the Round Table conferences, my father must keep up relations with them. That is simply the way the Leicester Alliance works. It was, after all, founded with the goal of freedom from Fargus. We prize that independence highly, even if it occasionally hinders cooperation. There is often talk of mutual aid, but the truth is that each noble acts to maximize personal benefit. At the moment, the Regan dukedom is in no state to keep those conflicting motivations in check. So while the Alliance may appear to be at peace, the reality is that internal conflict is a routine matter. Of course, this leaves me precious little time to sit back and enjoy
He's
a
not
cup
spouting
of
his
tea.
normal nonsense either.
Alas, I must be off.
Sounds tough.
Since you're here, perhaps you would care to accompany me on this little errand? I have no fear of Acheron, but it could be valuable for you to experience these political nuances firsthand. The fate of the Alliance will someday rest upon my shoulders, so it is important to me that those I deal with understand its workings. What say you to broadening your horizons?
Let's go.
Excellent. Let us be away at once. I shall leave the finer details of preparation in your capable hands.
I have not played Valkyria Chronicles before. Another tactical RPG, I just not played them.
Thank you so much.
I am grateful.
I have gratitude. Thanks so much.
I need her to get experience. Raphael sounds good. That's something else I should have done, but I didn't. Oh. Nation.
What? Come back.
Go. Whip. Items are dead, so go. That's one of
far more enemies than I expected. I am glad you decided to come with us, Professor.
Oh, and here I thought Count Gloucester would be too busy to send his soldiers here. Ah, well, it doesn't matter. I'll just have to deal with you little meddlers swiftly and decisively.
That is Acheron. If we can deal with him, that ought to scare the rest of these rats off. We need not actually kill him, so long as we cut his
but
escape
Acheron's
off
a piece of
convincingly
shit.
enough, that should suffice. Incidentally, take note of those drawbridges. They can only be operated from one of the banks. We may be able to use that to our advantage.
That's my cue.
I've got many skills, you know. Leave it to me.
I got this.
Back by that guy. He'll be fine.
Won that.
Stay focused.
Bing.
Let's get to it.
Ready.
The one that can withstand being attacked by an archer, because I have the overpowered chalice on her.
I stand ready.
Who, me? Who, me?
Ready anytime.
Quite hit. Oh, that should work.
Predictable. You fought well.
Is that all?
Didn't hit. Missed.
I understand.
Now!
Really? I see what your ass is trying. Ooh.
You were outmatched.
Alright, level. Crappy level.
That takes care of that.
Iron bow to make sure this guy dies.
Let me paint you a picture.
As always, critting on the second attack.
Not bad.
Goodness. Don't you know who I am? You can't
Nice.
compete with me.
Great work. I aim for greatness. You were wide open.
Strength in action.
Crit, didn't need it, but did.
Huh. Ugh.
Let's keep at it.
Nice try.
Oh, did you attack the wrong person? To attack the
Who's
wrong.
next? Another one down. I'm aiming.
Not what I meant to do. Actually did want to move her forward.
Let's get to it. I'll celebrate later. I'm aiming high.
I got this.
That's my cue.
Ready anytime.
Leave it to me.
Who, me?
Level up from a gold thing. Why
I
not?
wonder how much...
Stay focused.
I stand ready.
Who, me?
Ready.
That works. Do that, because that's funny.
Let's turn the tables. Seems I prevailed. My technique could...
Ooh, have you found something nice? Go ahead and hand it over. Thieves, do not allow them to escape.
Ah, that's why they're not attacking.
Here's the plan.
God damn it.
A trivial victory.
Just try.
Hey, traded.
Another
Second
one
turn.
down.
Or it's not important. Hey, level 18.
Growth.
Yeah. Gambit me again.
I'm all sweaty.
Oh,
Naturally.
Devil Sword. That's why that guy hits so. Next turn I go.
It's time!
For the love of God, stop having gambits.
The enemy is on the move. Do not let them...
Wasn't planning on it.
You're outclassed. The enemy is on the...
I need to heal.
Who, me?
I stand ready.
Ready.
How does she have a range of 2?
Who, me?
Magnificent.
I just get obliterated.
I put in some work.
That's my cue.
I got this. I'm on a roll. Plenty more where that came from.
Oh, that crit was coming because he paused after the attack.
Winning's always nice. Let's get to it.
One will break. I gotta use this one.
I'll celebrate later.
I can draw him out.
Stay focused. Should I?
A perfect timing for that to proc.
Another step forward.
Leave it to me.
Ready anytime.
And just have her practically duke this guy.
It's over.
Hey, an actually useful critical.
You're outclassed.
Tactically nuked.
Underestimated me. No!
I will just take you out from a distance and you can't attack me back.
I did it. I did.
Now, there is no need for this amount of overkill, but we're going for overkill.
I just worked harder.
That helps.
And of course, you did a second
All right, what's
back
next?
How do you like that?
Oh, Acheron thinks he's going to attack, does he?
Who are you? I'd appreciate it if you could just not get in my way.
I don't want him to kill him. I guess he's going to. Actually,
I stand ready.
Kills him, it kills
Give
him.
it up, Acheron. We are in the right. If you try to remain here any longer...
What, you'll kill me? A tiny kid like you kills someone like me? Oh, that's too funny.
An animal like you cannot be allowed to run amok. We will settle this here and now.
If you think you're up to the task, then by all means. But it's not my fault if it ends badly.
Oh, I have an idea.
Okay, it hit.
I'm still not satisfied.
Wait! I lose! I give up! I surrender! Please don't kill me!
You have my thanks, Professor. Please go on ahead. I will clean up here and then report to my father. See you back at the monastery.
Yeah, he would be MVP. Oster Knights.
Your assistance in this incident with Acheron has proved most essential. Consider me in your debt. Thanks to you, the Alliance was able to nip this internal conflict in the bud.
What became of Acheron?
He has written a pledge to my father, swearing never to cause trouble about the border again. Of course, he is hardly the type to bind himself in good faith to anything written on paper. But Acheron has many connections, both in the Alliance and in the Empire. To remove him entirely would cause more conflict. We will just have to watch him closely for now.
That is a prudent decision.
Indeed. I do plan to eliminate him eventually, however. He is nothing but trouble. Incidentally, there was one other benefit to embarking upon this errand. Have a look at this. The magic staff Thyrsus, a relic passed down through House Gloucester for generations. It seems my father has finally recognized my ability. Apparently, he had been considering entrusting this relic to me for some time. He has had precious few opportunities to take to the field of battle personally of late. Doubtless by giving this to me, he intends to send the message that I must work even harder. I will certainly continue to do my utmost, but I am by no means completely subservient to his will.
All that well between you two?
I would not go so far as that, but my father seldom thinks beyond the immediate benefit of our house. While that is important, I prefer to consider the greater good when I make decisions. I believe that is a noble's duty. Now, for the time being, may I trust you to decide how we may best make use of Thyrsus? For the moment, I think you are in the best position to apply it to the betterment of all Fodlan.
Sure.
To be quite honest, I am not certain I feel ready to decide the fate of a relic on my own just yet. Do me this favor, Professor, and I will be grateful. Now, to celebrate, allow me to treat you to tea.
Here's what this thing does. Attack, magic range, +2. Yeah, basically every bit of these magic now have a range of 4 with her. She has the crest of glow. I was actually going to check something. Yeah, there's no point in having sword prowess on him. Yeah, that's good. Breaker is better than just a little HP. Yeah, they should always have Fiendish Blow whenever they get it. That's actually usable. Great, as I don't ever use lances with her. Yeah, a while ago. That's better stuff to beat. I actually use those. No point in having ones equipped that they can't use. Honestly, I'm feeling a little tired tonight, so I'm going to call it a little earlier than I normally do.